welcome back from that short break. That was Daybreak Sports with Toluani Paul Ade. And of course, we are straight to Trend Watch this morning. I still have with me the Queens in the studio. I have Pat, and of course, I have Abby Dickinson in the studio with me this morning.
Good morning once again, Samson.
Good morning.
All right.
Of course, there are interesting stories on Trend Watch this morning, and then some of them actually interesting, and then there are a lot of reactions that will be like, well, there was one that was really funny. Since I started taking picture attendance, they have taken coming to class seriously. Nigerian lecturer shares his strategy.
Yeah, that was a smart one.
A smart one, but then, you know, Nigerian students are actually smart. They will come only when they want to come, and they will give you excuses, you know now. So it's not about
maybe the lecturer is handsome. So some people like, oh, I want to snap, I want to take a picture with my handsome.
Well, he only adopted that because he noticed that some of these students will not turn up for classes, and then when it's time for tests, there will be excuses, and then we'll be like, okay, so once you come to class, we'll take pictures together and we'll compile this. This will be your attendance. And when you want to argue that you were in class, okay, let's show you the picture we took on that.
And it has worked.
It has worked so far.
Taking class seriously.
Attendance has actually improved.
You have to try and be creative these days. Oh. This is a nice one.
They just talked about something
from a Unizik lecturer.
Yeah.
This is really nice. I applaud him.
And all of a sudden, attendance improved in class, and people were taking comment to class.
So no stories like that. Did you see the one about a lecturer who was lecturing to an empty class?
Yes, he did. He said, whether you like it or not, I will do my job, and nobody will blame me for not coming. At least it is evidence that I lectured, only that I lectured to an empty class. So it doesn't matter if anyone was there. I have done my own bit.
At least there will be some work on the...
Did you lecture or did you not lecture?
Yes,
Of course, there are video evidences that I did. So he was also collecting evidences while doing the lecturing, collecting evidences like, okay, when the management says, lecturer did not come to class, we will come with videos.
I hope that's not a content.
Well, it's you see, sometimes you have to go beyond, you know, what you do normally to actually prove a point. You probably might have been going through that, fixing classes maybe for a particular time and students are not turning up. I'll be like, okay, so if you're not turning up, that will not be my fault. I'm going to present evidences. I'm going to tell the school board and the management that, look, I have done my own bit, only that your students, which you admitted, did not show up for class.
So you're actually saying we should go weird?
No, I will do that over and over again if I happen to be in a
You just stand and talk. Yeah. Just imagine, it's like a rehearsal. You know when you're rehearsing and you talk to the mirror or you talk to yourself or you just imagine audience.
Okay, maybe we should just practice it. Something should keep talking, then we should just...
No, we'll just turn our face away.
We'll try next week.
We're not here, we'll put our head down.
We'll try that next
and that'll be nice. You know, it's Daybreak Extra now.
Okay,
so we'll just do like this.
Let's not put the extra
Something
now.
Go ahead.
All right, and then we have comments there. One said, if for Emmanuel says, thank God say I don't graduate.
Okay, another comment.
This new style, you get as it take be.
Okay, another one from Princess Star says, oh yeah, make we call Igwe, make you arrange award for you.
Okay.
He deserves an award actually for even when no one was watching, he did his job.
What is the award going for?
Award at least for doing your job even when no one, you know, in your CV.
You know when they
sometimes
give award,
in your CV.
I'm saying, what's the category? You know when they give award,
I'm
they
coming
say
to
award
that.
for so.
I'm coming to that, please.
Okay.
You know, in your CV sometimes you put some qualities, attributes like ability to work under little or no supervision. So he did his job.
Pressure.
Whether he was being supervised or not, he made sure he carried out his duty. So award for doing his job with little or no supervision goes to the lecturer.
Award for lecturing to an empty class.
No, it would be award for being a weird lecturer.
Well, you can, you know, sometimes you have to actually do weird things to get noticed and maybe get accolades for things you do that you know you deserve, you know, accolades for.
Yeah. Okay.
And away from
don't worry, extra is coming. Something will talk, then we'll do what? We'll
actually, I'm
back.
traveling next week, so
don't worry, we will look you. You will come to Zoom. Something is on Zoom. All right, I don't collect my Pikin back.
Where you keep your Pikin before?
Excitedly tells Cubana Chief Priest following his reunion with his daughter Imade. Why am I so excited about this?
I mean,
I am.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
It's a good thing.
I mean,
one
I'm
of
so
the
happy
things,
because
one of the things you can't wish on a mother or a father is being separated from their children.
I'm telling you, and you know, there was this strong bond
between this
Davido and Imade, his first fruit. Remember, that's his first fruit.
The whole scenario happened from people, according to information you gather on social media. Sometimes it might be so true, and sometimes you might be misled. But then at the point there were insinuations that Imade's mom was actually asking for too much. There were expectations which it was way out of what an average mom would have asked for. Even though the man is rich, doesn't mean it should be mixed. So all in all, at least that they are able to come back to the same table, arrange how the kid is going to share parental guidance among the two parents. I think
I
it's
just
still
feel that
fine.
no matter what happens, you shouldn't separate a child from
well, let's see. We'll got some comments here.
Taking care of the child. Now it's not like one father that just it's not one father that just abandoned and then is coming back.
And he has flaunted Imade on social media countless times. And at the point, I think last week, he traveled all the way to Senegal to celebrate the birthday with Imade. So it means that he has been present, he has been up and going, and he deserves this actually.
All right, we got some comments here, and this one is from Chinelorum Archive. I am so.
Don't bite your tongue. What's more?
The name was so long.
The name too long. I'm so happy for him. No one deserves to be emotionally blackmailed using unforeseen and accidental circumstances that found themselves in.
That was on point. That was on point. Nobody deserves to be blackmailed.
No.
Even if you have the darkest secrets against that person, I think you should still call that person some
hold
slack,
on to that. Okay, we have another comment again. This one says, you can tell EA has missed her so much.
Even me, I missed her on his behalf. Yes, so
you should see the video when the video was actually telling Cubana Chief Priest,
was there any point that the video has been mocked by Chief Priest?
No,
for him to just come to say, oh, I'm not going to let my baby back.
It's his party now, it's his friends.
They are friends.
Finally, it's like when you're happy, say, I don't see my Pikin.
And then when you're happy about things that just happened to you, people you break the news to are the closest people to you. And Cubana Chief Priest has proven to be a very close friend recently. At least it's in the news. They went to see the vice president, they went to see the speaker of the House of Representatives, went to see, Godswill Akpabio, the Senate president, up until seeing the president. So they have been together in this journey, and I think their friendship has, really grown over time.
Especially
right, the last one here. We had JP 2025. Now, the grand finale took place in Tanzania. Named African Royal Wedding.
Did you see the video where an overzealous bouncer wanted to bounce the queen mother?
The mother.
I mean, she was dancing and it was like, leave the stage. Another bouncer came to tell her, I think you are passing your boundary. So he stylishly left, the scene.
I saw it. I'm like, even Yabo self was like,
don't you know me?
Can you imagine?
I'm the queen. My daughter is getting married.
Mother of the bride, you want to pursue? Don't let Nigerians show you their color.
A mistake.
Which kind of mistake is that?
It was actually a mistake, but then for such a mistake to be
that woman was just like somebody of 25 years that you just feel like, oh, you want to show yourself.
It was actually a huge shame that such mistake of a bouncer, an overzealous bouncer, was actually caught on tape. I think,
or maybe is he under the influence of alcohol?
No,
while on duty.
What he does, he isn't even permitted to actually, have a drink while doing what he does. So you can do whatever you like after the job, but while on it, you can't. You are not permitted.
You can't. And then, the husband,
the wedding is done and dusted now.
At
least we can rest.
Done and dusted, and there's a big, brand new Range Rover Jeep being given to.
She deserves it, because you cannot have such an expensive wedding and not have an expensive gift after that.
And that's just one of the gifts.
One of the gifts.
The one they allowed us to see.
One of the gifts.
Gifts go young man.
All right, we have to go, honestly.
Time
fast spent on the show. But of course, we must say a very big thank you to everyone that has stayed glued to their phones, to their TV set, and then watched Daybreak Live on Dominion Television today. Don't forget, you can keep the conversation going on our social media platforms. Go to YouTube channel, subscribe to that channel, and of course, drop your comments there. And on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, it is at Dominion Broadcast. Also, same for LinkedIn, and on X, formerly Twitter, it is at DominionCast. You can also watch us live on our website, www.dominion.org.ng, dominion.org.ng. We say very big thank you for being a part of the show so far today. Today is Friday. Go out there, enjoy yourself. Even with just 5,000, you can just have have fun.
Say good spender.
Yeah.
He's a
no matter how little, just make sure that out of the savings you are money you are saving, actually, pick some. Enjoy yourself, because you might not know, anything can happen.
Well, I will tell you that enjoy your weekend and be watchful.
Watchful of what? Wait, are we watching it? What are we watching?
Just to be careful. Don't over-enjoy.
Be careful and vigilant. Be security conscious. That's what I
Thank you so much. It's been Daybreak Live, and it's the extra, like I said before. Extra.
No, it's like this. It's like this. Some people say extra. You will say extra, and I will say extra.
Okay.
Are we singing now?
Okay,
extra.
Extra.
All
right, thank you so much. I will say wonderful thank you to the entire Daybreak Live crew. Well done. My name is Abby Dickinson. Have a wonderful Friday, and God bless Nigeria.